Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, then you can watch this. If you want to cross-watch for a Capricorn to be my guest, that's fine. Just remember, guys, that this is a general reading, so all of these messages may not resonate with you. So just take what does and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out your moon or your rising signs. Maybe those videos may resonate a little bit with you more. Now, this is going to be a read similar to a Celtic cross, but it's something I kind of came up with myself. As a tarot reader, I also watch other tarot readers. So when I watch, I always think of what information I would want to know in a reading. So I kind of put myself in you all's shoes, and that's kind of how I came up with the spread, okay? So just a little background on that. So the first card out for you, Capricorn, is going to be the immediate concern, which is the Four of Swords. Your obstacle is the Magician. The past that's influencing the current situation, Temperance. What you don't see coming here in the near future, Seven of Wands. How you are currently feeling about the situation, Page of Wands. How you are handling this situation, the Strength card, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy here. And your hopes and fears, the Eight of Cups. And the possible outcome for this situation, Page of Pentacles. I think Taurus had the same outcome, if I'm not mistaken. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So there can be emphasis on you having a different perspective on a situation, whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with. Maybe somebody's having a hard time seeing something from a different perspective other than what it is. Somebody's in suspension and they're just either not having a hard time or choosing just not to see something differently, okay? The first card out that we have for you is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is your immediate concern. So I feel like you are taking a step back. You're taking hiatus. You're taking a break from something or someone. You're trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. So you're just taking a rest. You're taking a break. You could have just been on overdrive and now you're just ready to rest and, before you get back out there into the world. But something of that energy. We're going to clarify the Four of Swords for Capricorn. It's the Two of Wands. So I feel like you have a decision to make. You're at a fork in the road. You may have a decision between two jobs, two people, two lifestyles. And I feel like in order to move forward, you have to make a decision, but you don't know what to do. It's like you're looking left, you're looking right. And that's why you're taking a break and you're taking a rest so that you can go within to try to figure out which direction you should move in, okay? Now, the obstacle here is the Magician card. So your obstacle can be you possibly feeling like you don't have the tools and resources that you need to make a confident decision. It could be that. Let me clarify the Magician card. You can be dealing with a Gemini, the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be about money or finances. So your obstacle is possibly manifesting some type of blessing, manifesting some type of opportunity, manifesting some type of financial reward, or something like that. This could be like a lump sum of money. This could be an opportunity. But your obstacle here is about manifesting some type of, or it could be an offer, manifesting an offer possibly. Maybe like I said, you could be stuck between two pillars trying to figure out which direction to go in, if it's a connection, this could be, an offer. If it's a job, this could be an opportunity. If it's a project you're working on with somebody, this could be, a lump sum of money or something like that. But it's something here where your obstacle is you manifesting or not knowing if you have what it takes or having the tools and resources or if you're fully equipped to offer something or to receive a lump sum or a opportunity, right? So the past that's influencing your current situation is the Temperance card. This could be about patience and finding finding your strength. This could be patience and also finding your balance. I'm sorry, not strength, your balance. The Ten of Swords is here. So this could be something you gave up on. This could be something that you were really in your head about. I'm getting a lot of mental anguish, a lot of mental pain. Like this is something that drove you crazy, something that you were constantly thinking about. Let's get another card here. The Eight of Wands. So something came in pretty fast. Some type of communication. Something came in really fast that probably knocked you on your ass. It's something that drove you crazy. It's something that like really like took a toll on you mentally to where you were like literally going crazy about it. I feel like you may have had to do a lot of like meditating to kind of calm yourself and to kind of balance yourself out, because I feel like something kind of knocked you off balance, right? Like it was something came in so quick and so swiftly that, and it drove you crazy mentally. Like it really bothered you, and that's why you're taking a break. You know, that's why you're taking a refresher. That's why you are trying to refresh yourself and restabilize yourself. It's something to do with a decision. You know, some information came in that caused you to have to make a choice to go in one direction or another. And it has something to do with either some type of opportunity or some type of offer, okay? That's the obstacle. Now, in the near future, what you don't see coming in is the Seven of Wands. This could be somebody blocking somebody, or somebody just standing up for themselves and protecting their beliefs and their morals and values. The Eight of Cups. So this is somebody who walked away from something, not because they wanted to, but because they felt that they had to. I feel like this is somebody who is like, I'm walking away from this because I believe something. Like somebody is very adamant on their beliefs in something, and it's something that was not sitting well with their spirit or their emotions, and they had to walk away from it. And it's like this person really didn't want to, but it's like they had to, because it was something that was whatever was keeping them there in the first place was against their morals and values. And this person could have felt like they were always on the defense, or they always had to defend themselves. And it's like it just got tiring, and they're like, okay, I gotta walk away from this because this is just too much. Like I'm always having to defend myself. I'm always on the defense, you know, like that type of energy. So that's what's coming in the near future for you, what you don't see coming. Somebody walking away from something. Let me get one more card here. The universe is telling me to get one more card. The Page of Swords. This could be a student or somebody studying something. This also can be somebody watching somebody. You could have been in school. I'm getting somebody being like a, Lord, what is the word that I'm looking for? Somebody being like an apprentice, right? Like you're like studying up under somebody, right? For something. And I'm getting the energy that you didn't agree with how they were operating or the way that they were going. You could have been starting a project with somebody or something, and you just didn't agree with the way that, or even if this was like a company, like, you know, maybe you work for a company or something, and you didn't agree with the direction the company was going in. And maybe a lot of people kept coming against you like, oh, you're working for that company? You know that they kill dogs and they slaughter cats, and you work for them. And it's like, you like, not really, you know, I'm just coming up with, you know, a scenario. But for all you animal lovers out there, I have a dog myself, so no, nobody's slaughtering dogs and slaughtering cats and killing dogs. And it's like people are like, well, you're working for them, and you're like, oh, and you're like constantly having to defend yourself. Like, no, I don't stand with that. You know, I'm against that as well. But they're like, well, you're working for the company though, so you can't stand for it that much. You know, you can't be against it that much. And it's to the point where it's like you kept getting all of that coming against you, to the point where you're like, okay, I just gotta walk away. Like, I can't do this anymore. So it's kind of like that energy. That was just a scenario, right? This could be a connection where somebody's like, oh, you're with that person, they sell drugs, you know that he's a D-boy, and and you're like constantly defending yourself, like, okay, well, he does that, but I don't do that. And and it's just like, you're like, okay, well, I gotta walk away from this because I'm tired of having to defend myself. It's kind of like that energy. Like, that's what I'm getting for the near future, which you don't see coming in. So those might not be the scenarios that you're particularly dealing with, but just take it as it resonates. Page of Wands is how you are currently feeling. So you may be in this energy where it's like this reckless energy, this energy of you like being careless, not really, you're not focused on the consequences of your actions. It's like that freelancer, that live free, young, fresh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do whatever I want energy. It's like that new energy, young energy. I have 2 pages here. So there can be younger people in your energy. Well, 3 actually. So there can be younger people in your energy, Capricorn. Could be children that you have that's younger than you, adolescents. And look, I just noticed this, guys. We have the 8 of Cups twice. This is your hopes and fears. And it came out in your what's coming, or what's coming that you don't see coming. The Page of Wands is here for how you are currently feeling. So you may be feeling like you're starting a new project. You have some new ideas. Like, it's like a clean slate, fresh new energy, young energy. Very energetic. Very fun and bubbly energy. Like, let's clarify the Page of Wands. This could be somebody you're dealing with. This is how you're feeling. So I'm getting this is what you're doing. Page of Wands. Temperance, again, having to find balance and being patient. So maybe you're currently, like, you're being patient, like you're patiently waiting to make your entrance, is what I just got, to make your entrance. Let me get another card. The King of Pentacles. I feel like you, Capricorn, which doesn't surprise me, are focused on stability. It's like you are wanting to get to this King of Pentacles. This is the energy you're in. It's like you're like, I'm currently focused on my money and my coin. You can be coming up with different ideas for projects or money or something like that. But I feel like Spirit is saying you have to be patient. Like, I feel like you have to be patient. Like, you're taking your time. Capricorns are slow moving. Like, they don't rush into anything. Not to my knowledge. So I feel like you are like taking your time, being patient. It's like you're like, again, I feel like you're making your entrance. It's like you have this new free energy. I kind of get like you're in this very young hearted energy. You can be surrounded by, adolescents or younger people as well. That is like giving you this boost of energy that you are needing if you're an older person, or vice versa. The Strength card is in the middle of your read, which is really good. This is how you're handling the situation. You're being very strong and very reserved, very poised. And the Lovers, you may have a decision to make, or maybe you're making a decision, or maybe you're trying to figure, it's like you're confident in your decision that you're going to make, whatever decision you're making. And the Four of Wands. This could be stability, home, marriage as well. If you're dealing with somebody, you can be making a decision to like move in with somebody. You can be actually moving or switching homes or something like that, making a decision to move homes, move jobs, transfer to a different job. But I feel like you're very confident in the decision that you're going to be making. And it has something to do with your stability. Capricorn, every time I do your readings, they're always about money and finances. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's something here about some type of stability, some type of home life. I'm getting children as well. It's like you're very confident in some type of decision. Or maybe just the stability in home life is something that brings you joy, and that, you know, with the Lovers card, it's like that's your soulmate. Like your soulmate is your stability, right? It's like you getting your shit together. That's your soulmate. Like you ain't dealing, it's not about like a person, it's more about your stability. We have the Eight of Cups as your hopes and fears. So this could be walking away. Seven of Cups is having options or confusion. So you may fear being confused about a situation or a person and walking away from this person, you know, because you're confused. Or maybe you fear this person walking away from you, maybe because you have other options, or maybe you have other options, so you're walking away and that's what you hope. I feel like you may be walking away from another job. You're hoping that you get options, or you hoping that you get other people, other employers want you in their company. Maybe you're looking for other work. And it kind of brings me back to this obstacle here, where I feel like you feel like you don't, have what it takes, or you don't have, you know, the tools and resources needed to conjure up some type of new opportunity. And maybe that's your fear. Like you fear that you won't have any more, like you fear that if you walk away from this company, you're not going to have other options to go to. Like you won't have another job to go to. And so it's like you're scared to walk away from this job. Or if it's a person, you're scared to walk away from this person. You feel that if you walk away from this person, you won't have any other options. Or maybe you fear that somebody's walking away from you because they have other options. So take it as it resonates. That can just go so many different ways. And what we have here in the possible outcome is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like starting over, starting from scratch. This could also be new money. Like, you know, you're coming up with different ideas to kind of make, you know, some money. More page energy. So maybe it can be somebody that you know, starting a new project or something here, starting from scratch. It's like you see longevity. It's like you're starting something that you feel that can take you to the next level, right? And we have the Page and the King, right? Clarify the Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. I'm getting a lot of money and finances for your reading. I always get that. I get that more than love. If you came here looking for love, then I'm sorry. This is a general read. It's not my love connection read. So like I said in the beginning of the read, and how I always say with general reads, I just read whatever comes out, you know, and I kind of try to veer away from love anyways, because it's more to life than love in relationships. You know, we have money, we have finances, career. Those things are very important as well. So it's a breath of fresh air to actually do your readings, Capricorn, because usually all the other zodiac signs, they're all about love. Like, it's just, that's what it's all about. So, but I can never be disappointed with you, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles is what came out with the Page of Pentacles. So pretty much what I'm feeling is that you are really focused on building something. You could have a new idea or a new project. Could be a new job that you're starting at. It's like you're starting something new, and you're very focused on this job or this work that you're doing, or this project, whatever it is. You're focused very hard on this. You're putting a lot of time and effort. So you can be just really working your ass off. This is the possible outcome. You're starting a new job or a new project, and you working your ass off on this job or project is what I'm getting. Okay, so it's something here. There's going to be some type of success. Definitely going to be success here with the Six of Wands. So you're going to be noticed, admired. You're going to get attention and that recognition that you deserve. So if you are trying to build on something, some type of project or something, that idea that you have, I feel like if you work at it and you work very hard and you put all your time and attention and effort into it, I do see success in the long run. Okay, let's get some oracle cards from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I have independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Look, the reason why I said that is because in the middle of your read, this is the foundation of your read for me when I read the middle. That's why I said it's very important, right? The middle of your read, you have the Four of Wands and the Strength card. This right here pretty much says that your independence is a foundation for your strength. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, success. This is the foundation. Four of Wands is foundation, is stability, right? This is your strength for your foundation. And your independence. This is the middle of the read. So this is you. This is your independence. Your King of Pentacles energy here. Your independence is the foundation for and the strength for your success. So I just had to laugh at that because this is literally what these cards are representing, right? You are pretty much they're saying you are your foundation for your strength and success. And you're definitely going to be successful because you Capricorn, y'all are outdoing yourself with this money and this finance thing. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever is going on, whatever was worrying you to death in the past to where you had to find your balance and you're trying to kind of figure out which direction to go into. And I feel like it has something to do with the opportunity. I feel like your obstacle, your big obstacle here is you pretty much just trying to, I just feel like you don't know if you have what it takes to get some type of opportunity, right? To conjure up or manifest some type of new opportunity into your life. And something that's stable, that's going to bring you lots of money and income coming in, right? And I feel like you're going to be walking away from a company, from a job that you probably were under, that you were employed at, because it was not lining up with your morals and values. I feel like you felt that you always had to defend yourself. You could have been like fighting, or not fighting, but kind of at odds with other employees there as well. And it just wasn't sitting well with you. So you had to walk away. And it's not because you really wanted to. You just knew you had to, because it wasn't bringing you your 10 of Cups. You were partially satisfied. You were just content with this job, but you weren't fulfilled with this job. So you walked away. And currently, like you're balancing yourself out, and you're just patiently waiting on your turn to make your entrance. Remember, I said to make your entrance. And like I said, with this card, your independence is what's going to bring success to your instability and strength to your success. But things are going to work out the way that they need to. Like I said here, with your hopes and fears, you may fear that walking away from this job or this company, like you won't have more options. Or maybe you're confused on if you should walk away from this job because you're content, but you're not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not bringing you, it's not that fulfillment that you need, but you're content there. So maybe you're confused on if you should walk away or not. And then for another of you, you're just scared that maybe if you walk away, you won't have any other options. Okay? But what you want to do is you want to have multiple options. But like I said, at the end of the day, there's going to be some type of new, I see you starting over at a new position or a new job where you're going to be working your ass off, okay? And you're going to be putting a lot of time and work and effort into it, and you're going to become successful because of it, okay? And you definitely can be working with other people because we have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is you building and starting. It's like building a connection or starting a new job. You're working with people that you work well together, right? You're building some type of solid foundation for success, but I see you working with others to do so. So that's the messages I have for you, Capricorn. I hope these messages resonate and they found you well. I hope they gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. Please hit that notification bell and also hit that thumbs up and like the video. It gets my video out there to help other people that may be in a similar situation as yours that needs clarity and understanding on their situation. So please support my channel by liking. And that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, bye.